What's going on, everyone? Today we have to talk about ZCASH because ZCASH is down 24% in the last 24 hours. So that's a pretty big deal. It is still up 76% in the last month, but it's also still up 973% in the last year. So it's not the end of the world. Anyways, we're going to talk about what's happening next inside of ZCASH, what I actually see forming up here right now, and what could quite possibly come for the near future of ZCASH. So anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's go straight over it, guys. So as you can see here, 7.9 billion inside of market cap. We got 4.7 billion inside of the trading volume, which is pretty big. And like I mentioned before, 24% inside of the last 24 hours is what we are down by. But what I see currently forming up inside of ZCASH is actually a falling wedge here. So on the 4-hour chart here, we have a falling wedge forming up here in ZCASH. Now, a falling wedge is supposed to be a bullish signal here. It's supposed to be a bullish pattern, but remember, it's only bullish 82% of cases. As you can see here, the exit from a falling wedge is upward, making it one of the most reliable patterns for anticipating a positive reversal. In 82% of cases, though, that's the biggest takeaway from this. So there is a possibility that this could break down further, right? There is a possibility that it could be invalidated and continue a downtrend. For instance, let's say if Bitcoin started dumping, then everything else started dumping. You know, that's just the possibility of what could happen. But as of right now, though, as you can see, it's trying to, looks like it's trying to stay above this level right here, almost like it doesn't want to crash down there. But it's hard for it right now. We're going to need some more support. But as you can see here on the hourly chart, we can see that we are oversold here on the %R trend exhaustion. So not only are we oversold, you can also see that it looks like it's almost ready for a reversal. Usually when we're in this area on the %R trend exhaustion, it's ready for a reversal. So we should see something similar to that soon. And then that'll have, if it does happen, right? If it does have a reversal and if it does stay within this bullish falling wedge, then we should see a move upwards here towards this resistance at 540 and eventually at the top here at $600, and then a breakout from there. If it's bullish, right? Because again, just because it's a falling wedge doesn't mean that it has to be bullish, right? It could always be bearish as well. So that's what we have. And people have been saying, this guy here, Arthur Hayes, says to sell or not to sell, that is the question. 10K or $10. Honestly, I think the narrative right now with ZCASH is such a bullish narrative that a lot of people are just going to start FOMOing into it. And it's just going to continue to create like this huge bubble, like this huge Dogecoin or Shiba Inu type of bubble, especially because we've had such a large push into it. But I feel like there is still a lot more room to go, because if you really look at it from start to finish, right, you can see like we have a lot of market cap here, more market cap than ever, but it looks like the price used to be a lot more than what it was, because you got to remember with circulating supply, right? You have to remember, if the same supply is in circulating, it's not going to look the same. But anyways, $880 back here, back in the day. But when you look at the market cap for that same time period, you see like it's literally no comparison. 2.6 billion. But as you can see now, we are above that. We're at 7.9 billion and we're lower in price. So that's why you got to be careful with the circulating supply. But anyways, I think this is pretty bullish. I think the narrative is pretty bullish with ZCASH. So let's see where it goes. Should be going up here to the top of this falling wedge soon. If it doesn't, we're looking for the next support to be met down here at about $440. If it doesn't break out to the upside, then we are looking for $440. And then if that breaks, then we're now looking for this $390 area. And then if that breaks, we're looking towards 340 down here. So those are pretty much all of the levels that we're looking for here. If we break down to the downside, I think personally it's going to probably continue towards the upside. So yeah, so Shout out to all the members out there. Go ahead and become a member of the channel, guys. And also, if you guys are wondering where you can get Zcash, or any crypto for that matter, all you got to do is go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, then go down to where it says markets under whatever crypto you're looking at. Just look at the markets, and then it's literally going to show you every single exchange you can get it. So I see some people saying, where do I get this? Where do I get that? Well, all these exchanges hold Zcash, and the biggest one for the United States people is going to be Coinbase. But anyways, shout out to everybody out there. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice. Go ahead and become a member of the channel, guys. It's only $9.99 per month, and you can go ahead and have me go over any stock or crypto. All you got to do is become a member of the channel, then leave a comment on any one of my videos letting me know what you want me to go over next. Then I'll go ahead and go over it, as long as it's not some type of low cap scam coin or something like that. But anyways, shout out to you guys, and as always, I'll be back with another video.